Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. It's the Spiritual Warrior UK here. If you're new to the channel, thank you for joining me. Please like, follow, share, give us a thumbs up. It's you that keep this channel going. I'm also on social medias, Instagram and Facebook, the Spiritual Warrior UK. And if you would like a personal reading, all my offerings are at the website thespiritualwarrior.uk. So today I am looking at the full moon in Pisces, and I started this reading, so I pulled the oracle cards and I started to use a new deck, which is the Anna K Tarot, and her major arcanas are in a different order, and it just really threw me. And I just couldn't get back into the flow, so I just had to start this again. But I wanted to keep these oracle cards for the full moon in Pisces. And the full moon in Pisces is the full corn moon. This is on Wednesday, the 2nd of September. And we've got assessing, and we've got look at the bigger picture. We've got the masculine and bring love into the situation. Now for me, the assessing and look at the bigger picture are very, very connected. This is the full moon in Sagittarius. So it's that full moon energy, and it's looking at things from a higher perspective, which is what I was getting in. All this purple here is the third eye. I've also got a lot of purple on this card as well. It's about standing back. It's about really viewing this from not from the egoic mind. You know, what we see in the 3D is not happening. That's how the mind tricks us. That's how the mind plays on us. I was also really drawn to the major arcana numbers of the numbers of these, which is where all my confusion came in. So yes, all these numbers have a meaning, but I was really being drawn to using the numbers related to the major arcana, which is another way to use numbers. So 9 is the hermit, and you know, when we're in hermit mode, we go within, we look at things differently, we're on a sort of spiritual awakening. You know, with all this purple, it's about going into the third eye, viewing things from above, from a higher level. You know, don't get drawn down into the 3D when you're trying to figure out what is going on. Look at the bigger picture, because there is always so much more going on than meets the eye. And then we've got the masculine here. Now for 4 and 2 is 6. 6 is the lovers. So the masculine, we have masculine energy within us as well. The masculine energy is about moving forward. It's about strength. It's about determination. It's about getting things done. And that's not that the feminines don't do this. If you're new to the channel, it's that we have masculine and feminine energy balance within both of us. So masculines also have feminine, feminines also have masculine, and it's about getting the balance. So I feel very much with this, and the masculine here is that also that we've got union in the bottom here. There are two people walking off, holding hands, and for me that felt very much of a union, and that's why I was drawn to the 6 of the lovers. And then we got bring love into the situation. So it feels that there is going to be a shift with this full moon. I've just done the readings for September. Yeah, lots. It feels that there's a big shift coming on in September here. Lots of the 3 of Cups came up in nearly every reading that I did for all the different months, for all the different signs. So let's have a look with the tarot. Let's get some more themes. What do we need to know? Well, these cards just fly out. What do we need to know for this full moon? So we've got the Queen of Cups. We've got the 2 of Cups. This is really interesting. Okay, what else do we need to know? Wow, you see how they fly? We've got the Knight of Cups. Goodness me. Okay, let's get one more. They are a lovely deck. And we've got the High Priestess. Normally what happens with decks, it's really weird for me. I have to have them for a while. I don't resonate with them when I first get them. That's interesting. Hermit on the bottom of the deck. It's like they need to be in my energy, in my reading room where I do this. It's like they need to be here for a while, and otherwise I just don't get drawn to them. And then when I start to use them, I really start connecting with the cards, and then I love them. But it's happened with every single deck, really, apart from wand deck, which is my crow tarot, which crows are my my totem animal. And that's the only deck that hasn't happened. So it's been, yeah, it's kind of strange. Anyhow. So we get digress. So look at all these cups here and these major arcana. So this is what I was feeling with September, that it is going to be a massive, massive month. We've got the Queen of Cups here. We've got the Two of Cups with the masculine, and bring love into the situation. So if you are looking at this through love, there really feels that there are some major shifts with this full moon and with after the full moon. The Queen of Cups she is the divine feminine energy, the calm, kind, really sitting in her power, full of love, just watching kind of everything as it goes. Okay, where she is, she's kind of going with the flow is what I'm getting. A deep sense of emotion of herself and also of the situation, a great understanding for, I'm getting the masculine, all the masculine energy in balancing it out. We've got our Two of Cups, which is our union, our soulmate, our perfect harmony here, along with bring love into the situation and the masculine. The Knight of Cups, stepping forward with passionate love, moving forward and offer emotional fulfillment. I do get that there is a little bit of a shyness energy around this, so I feel that there will be some communication. If there's not, some offer. I don't get it's going to be like a massive thing, so manage your expectations, because he's kind of got his eyes down. He's got all these roses around him, but the energy is quite shy. And I feel that with this High Priestess is that there is a little bit of mystery about you, the viewer who's watching this. They've put you on a little bit of a pedestal. You're kind of just sat there hanging out. You're looking good. You're in your power. And you make them nervous. It's like I feel like I can't quite get my words out. That was also coming up in the zodiac readings as well. And then we've got the Hermit energy on the bottom of the deck. So there could be some going within. You know, a lot of these cards, a lot of the oracle cards talk about looking at situation when you go within. And I was talking about the Hermit because it's the number 9. You know, that's what we do when we assess things. So what are the energies that are supporting? Wow. Okay, we've got the Ten of Pentacles. We've got the Four of Wands. The energies that are supporting. Wow. Okay, interesting. So, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Two of Swords, Nine of Wands, and the Two of Wands again. So let's just get some clarifiers on this, because it's all very happy and harmonious. And then the energy sort of changes a little bit. So tell me about the Two of Swords, please. Ten of Pentacles, okay. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. Okay, that's fine. Tell me about the Nine of Wands, please. No, that's too many. I'm actually going to take the Justice because it was really jumping out at me. And the Two of Wands, please. Two of Wands, please. Thank you. Okay, so what's happening here, the energies that are supporting us in this new moon, there is a lot of more stable family life, really knowing what it is you want, really knowing what brings you joy, really seeing the love, also in what is also around you, but what it is you also want to manifest. This stability is coming in, it's moving forward. If we put these in line, which is kind of what I'm being told to do, you know, we've got the stability underneath the Two of Cups. So for me, that is kind of coming in a very stable way. The messages is coming in, and when the message comes in, what it's doing is that it's bringing, it's making you a little bit nervous, and that is about going back on the past. So watch your energy around that as that comes in. Be as open as you can. Look at it from a higher perspective, because this will bring you, you know, we've got 2 Ten of Pentacles here. That is your ultimate fulfillment. That is what you want. Your wishes fulfilled. Family, loving relationships, and also tens are about ends of cycles. So the end of a cycle has stopped. End of a cycle has taken place, and part of the end of the cycle is this Two of Swords energy, this in and out energy. That's not going to happen anymore. It's more solid, it's more stable, it's what everything you want. And there's a slight energy of, look, can this actually be true, is what I'm getting. But with the Nine of Wands, which is the Wads, Nine of Rods, which is the Nine of Wands, which is Wads and Wands, mixed in, there is an element of wanting to protect your heart, wanting to protect yourself, to let down your guard, and that will happen because justice is coming in. And justice is about the balance for me, and then we've got the Two of Wands, which is not knowing kind of which way to go, and he certainly looks unhappy there. I do feel that there might be a decision that comes up, and you might need to go in and reflect on that. You know, it's never as simple as we think. There are always communications that need to happen. Starting from scratch is what I'm getting again, a getting to know each other. So it's possible, if you're watching this, you're not in union at the moment. I feel that there is a union coming together. So let's just have a look at the divine masculine energy in all of us and see where they are. So where's the divine masculine's headspace, please? So we've got the Three of Wands. Building bridges is what I'm getting with this. Building bridges, wanting to cross the bridge to union. One more, please. The divine masculine. Okay, one more, Temperance. Okay, what I'm getting with this is, with this Temperance, you know, what he's doing is he's pouring his water into the cup. Now, it's in reverse. So what I was saying here is that you make them a little bit nervous. That's the energy that I'm getting there, is a nervous energy. But I love the fact that these two, for me, it's the imagery as well. It's the Queen of Wands. So a lot of feminine energy coming through with this, a lot of court cards as well, which is kind of like a higher vibration, a learning, an ascending. But what I love about this is that, and what I'm really being drawn to, is that the two lions, I mean, a masculine and feminine, and where the wand is across, this is perfect balance. You are in alignment is what I'm getting, which is really lovely. So wanting to walk across the bridge, feeling that nervous energy of wanting to sort of control it. Temperance can also be patience as well, and it's almost like, so two messages coming forth is action. So I'm not going to be patient anymore, I'm going to rush in because we are in complete balance. That's what I'm being guided to do. Okay, and heart space for the divine masculine, please. Queen of Cups again, and the Hierophant. I feel that the masculine energy has that headspace, that working from the headspace and not always integrating the heart space, has completely changed. Now, I'm not sure whether there has been a Tower moment. I haven't seen the Tower for a while, but I feel that their heart has been kind of opened. It's this filling it up with love, seeing that there is a different way than what they're used to. See all the abundance that's around them. Just feeling that everything is balanced, that there is a different way, that you open your heart and come into this from a place of, I don't need to defend all the time. you come about this, and then your energy is different, and when your energy is different, it attracts different energy. The Hierophant is about more stable beliefs, more stable, making more of a commitment. You know, we've got the two crows here that with the key to the new start that's also there. So a really, really lovely, soft, gentle energy, but quite determined, and that's what's coming through. So let's have a look. The Divine Feminine, please. Where's the Divine Feminine in this full moon in Pisces? Thank you. There's that Justice card again. Got the Page of Cups. So I feel that where that where you wanted that offer of love, where you wanted the apology, just bear with me 1 second. Where you wanted that apology to come through, it tipped your world upside down. You felt it was interesting. I was getting a couple of messages coming through, but you felt it was the shark that was in there. It was the water that I was getting drawn to, that things were unfair, that this really knocked you, it knocked your confidence, it really knocked where you were, and it's taken a great deal of heart opening to get back into the space, to get back into the balance, to bring justice, to bring balance back into your heart energy. And there we have the Four of Wands that just flew out again, that we've also got here. We've got lots of repeating cards within this pool. This is why I feel that, and they are flying out. Oh, and I said I haven't seen the Tower for a while. Okay. So what I'm getting with that is a clarifier for what I was feeling with this, is that where you weren't getting your offer, where I feel that there was almost like a ghosting, no communication, that it really took a while for you to fill up your cup of love again. This really hit you hard. I was kind of getting like this shark energy. It really kind of bashed you, and it felt like Tower energy. So for me, it's very interesting that the Tower then come out. I do feel that this has happened. It could be the reminiscence of the energy that's still kind of filtering through. Yeah, I feel that has happened. That's sort of coming through. Sometimes I channel in front of the collective, so you know, take this as this resonates. It could be that you've got another kind of shift and a heart opening ascension to where you are looking at this differently and bringing love into the situation. So I feel that there's a couple of different scenarios going on here. It's a general collective reading, so just take what resonates. Where is the heart space for the Divine Feminine during this full moon in Pisces, please? Heart space for the Divine. Okay, so that card that flips over, they're telling me to take it. Okay, so that's the Nine of Wands. Oh my gosh, look at these cards. And there's, we've got the Nine of Wands, and there we've got the Four of Wands, and there we've got the Four of Wands. Wow, so much repetition within this. So again, I feel that you might be a little bit protective. I feel that you're both a little bit protective. There's so much mirroring going on. Heart space for the Divine Feminine, please. Thank you. Okay, Eight of Cups and one more. Okay, I've got it. Okay, you also wanted to come out. Okay, so what I got with this is that there were many times when you wanted to walk away. Many times you wanted to walk away from this union because it was just too difficult. And every time that you do that, you kind of get drawn back in. But what you've learned to is to let go. Let go of the timelines, let go of the 3D, and really allow this just to flow. So you have a new beginning coming in. It is more stable. It came out in reverse. I've put it upright because that's what I was guided to do. But there is a little bit of disbelief that this can happen. And we've got the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So watch your energy. You know, you don't want to be cutting. You want to view this from a different place. You want to look at the bigger picture. Bring love into the situation so you can really transmute any negative energy from the past that's just still lingering for you, feminines. Okay, so let's just have a look at the union. Wheel of Fortune. So another 10. Quite a lot of 10s on this deck. You know, end of cycles coming in, new cycles beginning. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. Lots of feminine energy. We've got lots of queens on this spread here. And then we've got the Two of Cups again. So, I mean, they're just so many repetitive cards that have come up in this spread. It's really lovely, and the energy is just quite gorgeous. So I'm going to pull some angel guidance at the bottom of the deck. I've got dreams, so this really caught my eye when I took this out of the deck. So let's pull a card for the Divine Masculine, some guidance for the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, and also this journey. So guidance for the Divine Masculine, please, Spirit. Thank you. Playfulness. Yes, keep this playful, keep this light. It was so much better for the masculine here to create harmony, because when you put somebody on a pedestal, you get so caught up in the energy that it's, you know, it's a bit like when you meet a film star or something like that, you know, you don't quite know what to say, because you feel that they are a different level to you. You feel that they are this untouchable person. So keep it light, keep it playful. Don't get drawn into this mindset at all. So then I have a card for the feminine, please. We've got emerging. And one more for the feminine, please. Thank you. Enchantment. Yeah, you're going to work through this. You're going to let it go. You are merging into this, I want to say softer approach, more feminine approach. Sometimes when we get used to having to be in our masculine energy as a feminine, through things that we have been through in our lives, through things that we've had to get through, different circumstances, sometimes we can go about things in a defensive way, expecting the battle, expecting to have to fight for something. And what I'm getting with this is that go into your heart space, look at all the patterns that have happened, and really shift the old energy into the new. You know, the unicorn is about that new beginning. It's about a different dimension. It's about a new earth, the enchantment of life, and really shifting into that. So can I have a card for the union, please? Can I have a card for the union, as there's so much love on this desk? Manifestation. Wow. Looking forward to September. So I leave you there with so much love, so much light, and I'll speak to you again soon.